Oh, sorry. Didn't see you there.
Hi.
Yeah, so this is you remember when I told you that I like the podcast just because it's an excuse for us to talk every week?
No, I don't remember that. Even though I totally
Oh,
remember that.
yeah. Well, I figured you would. But that's why I miss if we did take time off for a podcast. That's why I would miss doing a podcast.
Well, luckily we didn't take any time off because, as the title suggests, absolutely no time has passed at all.
No time has passed at all.
Which is why we're literally doing this podcast the second we finish the last one.
Exactly. I'm in the exact same room I was last time we did this podcast. You for sure are.
I look exactly the same. So
yeah, I look exactly the same too.
Yeah. So I don't see what the problem is here.
I probably absolutely nothing. So here's two things. I highly doubt one, anyone's actually going to watch this live stream right now, which is fine. Two, I doubt anyone's going to listen to the podcast when I upload it if I get the time to do it.
Well, that's a lie because I know one person that's going to listen to it.
Okay, your mom doesn't count.
Oh, is she not a person? Is that why she doesn't count? Well, what are you trying to say about my mom? That's fucked up.
It's nepotism. Do we really want to count nepotism in this world?
Yes.
All right, fine. It's your world, man.
All right, so we got one listener, one whole listener on the podcast. I know we have a second listener, which is me, because I listen to our podcast because I'm a narcissist.
True. I
support nepotism and I support narcissism. I support the two ends. And I know a third person that's going to say they listen to it, even though they definitely will not listen to it. And that's my girlfriend. So we got 3 whole listeners, one of which doesn't count.
Well, true. But the only reason why she doesn't listen to it is because she hates me.
She does hate you. She absolutely
and
hates
you. And I can openly say this on this podcast because she doesn't listen to it.
Oh, your microphone's doing the thing again.
Oh, fuck. All right, Chris, you filibuster.
All right, let me go ahead and filibuster. So anyway, Andrea, I know you're listening to this. And by that, I mean you're totally not listening to this. So I'm going to go off on a rant, all right? You smell. You smell like poo. You got to do something about that. I know you told me you only shower once a day. But you got to, I'm like, that is way below average for a human. You got to do it at least once every hour, if not every 30 minutes. Because if you don't do it that way, I don't know if I can really consider you a person anymore. Think about it.
Well, she's not, first of all, because she's your girlfriend. So
That's
anyone
right.
who dates you cannot be a person.
That's more than fair. I said that to her when I first started dating her. It's like, there's no way you're real. Nobody would
Robot to the
willingly
highest
date me.
degree. Hold on. How much do you want to test that she does not listen to this?
Okay, let's put it to the test right now.
Do you actually want to? Because I can edit it out, but I can bring it up if you want.
There's like a 50-50 chance. If we're real talk, there's like a 50-50 chance she'll watch this.
All right, then I won't bring it up. I won't bring it up.
No, okay. I didn't know what you were talking. Okay, all right.
Maybe I've been reading too many law books.
You've been reading Bob Law's Law Blog.
Bob Law's Law Blog. I love that show. That was a great show.
It never made it past season 3, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, well, all good things come to an end, right?
No, this podcast never ends. That's a good thing.
Yeah, no, that's true. This podcast will go on forever, and that's the way it should be. Okay, we're
that Colt or Enzo right now?
That is Colt. So we're in December.
Yes, we are.
And normally, I would say this is kind of a big time in gaming, only because this is when people are going to be buying a lot of big games for Christmas. So the thing I always like to do is try and see just how big of a boost in sales COD gets.
Okay? So you looked up the hard numbers, right?
No, I haven't looked up shit. But I'm just saying we should take a look at what the numbers are right now and then see how much it spikes on Christmas.
Oh, on Christmas. Well, it's not going to spike on Christmas. The sales are going right now. Do you mean like online players or sales?
Well, no, because... Okay. Maybe a little bit of both. Because I'm just thinking, I'm sure some people still go out and buy it on Christmas or near Christmas. So I guess around this time, the sales should be spiking.
The sales already would have been... Like on the first day it launched.
Oh no, they're astronomical sales already.
Right. I'm saying that it's not going to go up that much afterwards. Like, there's not like a day in December where it peaks. You know what I mean?
But that's what I want to figure out. I wish there was a way you could get those numbers. I really do.
The video games are very bad with giving out sales numbers.
Well, they're very secretive with that shit. I don't know why. Because literally, a company can come out and be like, "Oh, we've already gone platinum." It's like, okay, can't you just say that? Like,
what does that mean? Like, it even went back to the days of like N64, where it was like a player's choice. What the fuck does player's choice mean? Did it sell 1 million units? Did it sell 500,000 units? Did it sell as many units as you wanted it to sell? What does that mean? And plus, player's choice doesn't even mean it has to be good. It just means it sold a lot.
Right. Which still, you can manipulate that because everyone knows about the hype train.
Everyone knows about the hype train. And
speaking of hype train,
go ahead.
I've lost a lot of respect for Assassin's Creed, even more than I already did.
Why? Because they don't do a yearly release?
No. On Twitter the other day,
ooh,
one of the promotions I saw.
A bad start, but okay.
One of the promotions I saw. What do you mean, Elon saving Twitter?
I mean, I will say it's not as much of a cesspool as it used to be, but it's still a cesspool. So I don't know how much of it really changed.
On one of the promotions I saw, it was Assassin's Creed, and they were showing how in Valhalla they're doing a crossover with Destiny, so you can get Assassin's Creed theme shit on Destiny and Destiny theme shit on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I just sat there. And I screen capped it too. I'm pretty sure I just forgot to text it to you. I'll text it to you right now.
Okay.
But I was just sitting there. I'm like, well, I just lost respect for like a lot of respect for not Destiny. Assassin's Creed.
You already lost all the respect in the world for Destiny.
Oh, I did for sure. It still pisses me off that I bought that game, the second one, specifically for Broski, and we haven't played a goddamn second.
Do you want to filibuster against Broski for a second?
I can if you need me to, but okay. I want to say
we'll
this
save
is
it
like
for later.
You want me to save the filibuster for later?
Because I might have to go to the bathroom in a little bit, but save the filibuster for.
I mean, we can always do those breaks. We do have breaks in sometimes,
but you can't filibuster during a break.
No, but you can use the restroom during a break. I could do an extended break.
But I really just want you to go off on Broski. Is my point.
Okay, do you want me to do that right now?
I have to use the bathroom. You go do your thing.
All right, fine. So while Chris is going to the bathroom, I hope it's not to jack off, but you never know. So like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, Broski's like building up Destiny. He's like, oh, Destiny 2 is so good now. They improved it. There's this expansion thing that's out now. It's I don't know, House of Wolves or something. And he's just going on and on and on and on and on. And he's like, oh, it's so great now. I'm Broski. It's amazing. And I was like, fine, Broski, I'll buy it for you. I decided, I was like, if I'll buy it so we can legitimately play. I bought whatever the decked out version was at the time where I could get all the expansions so I could play everything with Broski, and it'll be fun, it'll be cool, and then, I deleted my old characters so I could start over and, get used to the game again. I went through the whole fucking story. The base story for Destiny 2, which still makes no fucking sense. It's kind of Destiny's 1 story, but then they add some weird shit in there. I don't know. And then I did the campaign for both expansions that were out at the time. Okay? That was a solid, 20-ish hours, because it wasn't too long. And I did it for like one character, then I tried to do it for a second, then I tried to get back on the online play multiplayer to, see if Broski want to get into that. And we just never played. We never did. And it's one of those things where, dude, I tried, at least at the time, I would text and reach out and be like, hey, we should do this shit. I've been playing. Let's go, and he just didn't want to do it for some reason. I guess he's got cooler friends than me, which, granted, I'm not that cool. So, I mean, I get it. He probably had better people to play with anyway. Because I'm not the best at FPS shooters, but if I keep consistently playing them, I'm decent. Maybe a little above average on a good day. But I will say something, speaking of FPSs, something that kind of caught me off guard was
I missed all that. Can you do it again?
it's too late, man. You gotta replay it. All right.
Okay. Also, speaking of replay, your microphone's doing that thing again.
Bro.
Bro, your microphone is not on your side today. Can you switch
Thanks,
to like
Blue
your
Yeti.
Can you switch to like your headset mic or something? Because it's like
I could. I just figured the Blue Yeti mic would be the best one to use.
you're right, it is. But not today, it seems like.
All right, I'm gonna try and plug in another. Hold on.
All right. In the meantime, I will filibuster. Broski, you texted me a couple of days ago, a week ago even. Hey, I want to play Call of Duty with you, and I'm like, great, awesome. And then we played Call of Duty one time, and it was fun. And then we played Call of Duty one more time after that, and it was also fun. Since that time, I have texted you many times saying, hey, let's play some Call of Duty. Hey, let's play some Call of Duty. Hey, let's play some Call of Duty. Oh, by the way, let's play some Call of Duty. Not only have you not played Call of Duty with me again, but you have not even acknowledged that you don't want to play Call of Duty. That, my friend, is what we call in the industry ghosting. Luckily, that's what you are, so it makes sense. But come on, that's still kind of rude. Hit me up, you motherfucker.
Was it the Dane Cook joke? Where there's that name for that friend that... Well, his joke is a little different because we actually like Broski. But...
We like Broski.
There needs to be... I mean, I like him.
I mean, speak for yourself. I think the guy is a jerk. He smells like poo.
We need to come up with a name for the guy who does that. Like, is all hyped up to want to play a game with you, then you play like once, and they never play with you again.
Oh, we can.
We could call them Samuel Wittix.
Oh, I was gonna say we can call it a broski, but that works too.
We could. Do you just want to make his namesake?
I think we can't call
like, bro, why are you broskiing me?
We can't call it a Wittick anymore because he lost his middle initial of T. So unfortunately, we can't do that. So we're just gonna have to call it the broski. That's called pulling a broski from now on.
Bro, why are you broskiing me?
That's fucked up. Why are you pulling a broski right now, man?
Why the fuck are you broskiing me right now, bro?
Bro, look at me, bro. You're being a broski.
Bro.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be a broski right now. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Like, that should be the ultimate. Pulling a broski is the ultimate gaming sin. Can we agree on that?
You know, I can kind of agree with you. You make a lot of good points, and I think we can maybe add a dictionary term, bail me out.
Hey, man. Bail me out. But that's the thing about that's the thing about getting a broski pulled on you is that you never get bailed out. You're just always there forever. You're there in the purgatory, waiting to play video games that you know will never come.
I'm trying to imagine real life war, because that's Call of Duty in real life, and you're just sitting there dying, and you're reaching out to Broski, and you're like, please, I really need medical attention. And he's like, I swear I'll get to you. I promise you. And he just walks away.
That kind of reminds me of the time when you, me, and Max were all playing Call of Duty. And Max is dying on the floor and needs to be revived. And you're literally right next to him. But instead, you get in the helicopter and just fly away. And then the helicopter got shot down immediately afterwards. Oh, my God. So we're used to that kind of play in Call of Duty. So it makes sense that Broski would pull a move like that.
I mean, he learned from me. He learned it by watching me.
He learned from the best. He learned from the best.
He really did. The best.
Do you know what Call of Duty's favorite? You know what Broski's favorite Call of Duty game is?
Is it Ghost?
Call of Duty Ghost. That's right.
Makes sense.
That's the reason. That's the most hated Call of Duty game because nobody likes getting ghosted.
Bro, I got totally broskied. What the fuck?
They were originally going to call it Call of Duty Broski, but unfortunately, here we are. So it
was copyrighted. He didn't give his name, image, likeness to it. So
yeah, why didn't he sign his name off? I feel like he could have made some decent money off that.
He probably could have. I'm not sure why he didn't, but he didn't. But whatever, man.
That was the reason the reviews tanked so low, is because people were expecting him to be on the front cover, and he was never showed up.
Yeah, no, that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he would do that, but oh, whoa, what did I just press? My bad. All right.
You pressed the new comments will display here button.
I guess so. My bad.
You fucked up.
I did fuck up. It's been a
so
while since we. I mean, no, sorry. It's only been like a day since we've done this. So
we literally never stopped. We have live streamed our entire lives.
No time has passed. None at all.
So is the only reason you hate the crossover is because you hate Destiny?
Crossover? Oh, yeah.
With Assassin's Creed and Destiny.
Yeah. Because
do you hate Destiny only because of that, or do you just hate Destiny in general?
So I hated Destiny because I fell very hard for that hype train, as you remember.
I was there with you.
And I played a shit ton with, may he rest in peace, God bless his soul. He is in the great, amazing heavenly gates of God Howard Heaven, Samuel T. Whittick. I played with him all the time.
Wait, it's not Samuel T. anymore. We established this.
No, it was. Remember, he passed away.
At the time, that's right.
He passed away. Samuel T. Whittick is gone. He's no longer with us.
May he rest in peace.
Like I said, he's in the big, white, pearly gates of God Howard.
God Howard always watching. I miss him every day. He was like, he really was the motherfucker.
He was the motherfucker. He really lived up to the T. He really did. Anyway, since I was digressing,
it's doing the thing again. It's doing the thing again. You gotta switch microphones. This is not working.
All right. We'll switch mics. Do you think I should do my MacBook Pro or my headset?
Your headset. Your MacBook Pro is gonna be a shitty ass microphone. All right, you're not coming through on the headset. I don't know what you're choosing to make your microphone, but it's not coming through. You're still talking, but I'm just gonna keep mouthing over what I think you're saying. Oh, Chris, I want Broski to play with me today. I'm gonna go to New York. I'm gonna live in Queens. Oh, look at me. I have new friends. Da 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 da. And it's still not coming through. So I'm just gonna have to pretend like just kind of mouth your movements. And whoa, what was that? I think he said, I couldn't decipher what he said. I think he said go Yanks. Go Yankees. He's definitely said go Yankees. He said let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Fuck the Yankees. They're trash. Now he's just kind of looking around the room trying to figure out what the hell to do. I think he's looking like his cat right now. He's looking like Enzo. Doesn't know where he's at. Doesn't know where to go. Oh, I think something coming in. Something came in. What's this? I hear something. I hear something coming in.
Do you?
I do, but it's very echoey.
Well, okay, so when I switched to my headset's microphone, I can't hear you at all.
That's very bizarre.
And I don't think I have another cord. You know what? Hold on. Let me try this.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, technical issues being fixed right now, live. This is what you tuned in for. All 0 of you.
No, never mind. All right.
All right, so this is just what we got to deal with then?
So, probably. I can try my headset one more time. I can also try this, which this would be interesting, but...
Hey, we got somebody's in the comments right now. Yeah, what's up, Lefkowitz18? How you doing, Brian? Good to see you, man. Sorry, you came in at literally the worst possible hour. We're figuring out some testicle difficulties. Mike's trying to fix his balls. We don't really know how to fix it, but God help us if that's going to stop us from trying. So here we are right now. He also missed like his big rant about Destiny, how he thinks it's the greatest video game of all time, and how he hates the Assassin's Creed franchise. That's okay though. You can watch it in the playback. So yeah, could be worse. Could be the future. I don't know what that word is. I don't politics. I feel like I should know what that word is, but I don't. I must be out of the loop. I apologize for being out of the loop. I don't know what that means. Mike's laughing. He must know what it means.
Please tell me this works.
Okay, I can hear you. I can hear you.
How does this sound? Is this okay?
This sounds good. This sounds good.
Do you want to know what I'm running off of?
Are you running off of your AirPod or something? Holy shit.
So if I leave it down here, is that okay? Is that fine?
That is much better than the other options.
Okay. All right. I mean, so here, I'm just going to look up what's the best, I guess, Mac compatible microphone, because this does not want to work.
Oh, do you know what a Pulisic is?
Christian Pulisic?
Oh.
He's a striker for the U.S. men's national team. He plays on Chelsea right now, although the manager there hates him. But yeah, he literally got kneed in the fucking dick.
After he scored the goal?
While he's scoring the goal, the keeper's like flying in to try and save it, and just the keeper's like right knee just comes in straight into Pulisic's dick, dude.
Oh fuck!
And the funniest thing is I went to a couple of people's places to study for finals, and then we were gonna watch the game. So we did like 3 or 4 hours of studying, and then we watched the game. And as we're watching it, I see this happen. I'm like, he just got hit in the fucking dick. Like,
oh my god!
Like we're celebrating, and then like they show the replay. I'm like, dude, he just got fucking launched in the dick. Like,
wow, Christian Pulisic took one for the team.
Like, he did.
Shit.
He's never gonna have kids now.
Oh my god. Well, his kids are now all of America because everyone is rooting for him now.
But he's infertile for life. There's no way you can.
There's no recovering from that.
There's no fucking way, dude.
That's insane.
Pelvic contusion was the polite way that they put it.
So pelvic contusion means did he bust a nut? Like, is his testicle shattered? Like, what happens?
It's a contusion of the pelvis.
Well, when you put it like that, now I know exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly. See, it's just all about how you phrase it.
Is he still like playing? Is he on the team still?
Yeah. He's slated to go for tomorrow, allegedly.
Wow. God bless him, man. Holy fuck.
Yeah. No, yeah.
That's the power. That's the power of American wherewithal. That's the power of American enthusiasm. That is the power of being an American.
It's the power of American penises.
I mean, he got a pelvic contusion, so it doesn't seem very powerful. But hey.
Captain America is his new name.
Did you just make that up, or is that...
No, I stole that from the Lebatard show.
Damn it. Fuck you, Dan.
The Captain America is great, though.
That's pretty great. All right, he's cleared to play tomorrow, but he's not cleared to have kids. So just something to bear in mind.
He'll never for the rest of his life.
No.
But it was well worth the sacrifice for us to get eliminated tomorrow. So.
Yeah, we're not making it past the first round of 16, are we?
USA.
USA. USA. USA.
Dude, if we got the Mighty Ducks to be the U.S. men's national team, we would kill.
Why aren't we doing the Flying V?
That's a great question. We should do a documentary about this.
Like, honestly, I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to win, but we're just choosing not to do it because we're afraid of the implications that a Flying V would have, which means we're gonna...
Right.
First of all, it's V for victory. Second of all, I understand that America doesn't want to be so unfair because we have the Flying V and we'll win automatically. But come on, we're trying to win the World fucking Cup here.
But hold on, third is ducks fly together, man. And what's America if not for a bunch of ducks?
Quack, 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 quack. Go
USA!
Oh, fucks! I mean ducks. Woo! No, I have not seen the Mighty Ducks TV show on Disney Plus.
I've seen the first season. Bluffkowitz.
Any good?
It is. I did like that first season a lot. It was pretty good. They also have the hot mom from Gilmore Girls.
They don't have the hot mom from the... Oh, wait, I guess it wouldn't make sense if they had the hot mom from the movies. I guess that really wouldn't make sense.
No.
I refuse to think that anyone on Gilmore Girls was hot because I just hate the show.
I mean, I'm with you, but the actors can still be hot.
Fair point. Wait, hold on. There's no Coach Bombay in the second season?
Oh, that should be illegal. You can't have Mighty Ducks without Coach Bombay.
I mean, they tried in the third movie, and look how well that fucking turned out.
Yeah, that was horrid.
Yeah, that's what the fuck. Okay,
Who they
how
get? The slicked back blonde hair coach from the first movie or second movie?
that's like okay. There's a reason his name is Coach Bombay because if he's not in it, the movie or show will bomb. So
That's
you gotta put him in there. That's fucking
true.
stupid. Fuck the Mighty Fucks more like it.
That's
God
true.
damn it. That's stupid.
If Michael Bay directed Mighty Ducks, how different do you think that would look?
Mike is doing it again.
Wait, my cell phone?
His cell phone's doing it now. This might be just a
How?
shitty. I don't know. I don't know. It's God is telling us we cannot apparently do a podcast anymore because he's gonna keep fucking with your internet or your voice. I don't know what the issue is at this point.
All right, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. Maybe if I turn echo cancellation.
No, now I can't hear you at all. Okay, now I hear you. Okay, now I hear
Echo
you.
cancellation. No?
No, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
What if I turn on high resolution audio? Should I try that?
I mean, then your voice will be like that guy from South Park. You know the guy?
Hi, I'm Casey Miller. You've all been listening to my smooth voice for 3 whole years. I don't know how long it was.
You gotta get that audible chocolate on the airwaves.
You gotta get that audible chocolate on the airwaves.
Josh, I don't know who Josh Duhamel is, but he's no Emilio Estevez, so fuck that guy.
Yeah, no. Emilio Estevez is Mamma mia. Here we go again. My. How could I forget you?
I'll be right back.
So, okay, fine. I was going to go on a really nice, segment here, but Chris decided to leave. So now I will have to do another classic filibuster. Back to my first filibuster, though. So, an odd thing that happened was when the Mass Effect Legendary Edition came out, so you could play all 3 in a row. I did all 3 back to back to back, and it was a lot of fun. But I didn't remember how much of a first-person shooter it was, and that actually, putting that many hours into a first-person shooter RPG game, made me a little bit better when I went to play COD. So maybe I should do that again.
Wait, which FPS were you talking about just now? Destiny?
Mass Effect. I'm not going to lie to you. Do you remember there's like those 3 or 4 weeks where it was 2 CODs ago when I was actually doing pretty decent?
I do remember that, yeah.
It's because
it wasn't 2 CODs ago, it was 1 COD ago, I think.
Okay, 1 COD ago. But it was because I just came off of going back to back to back on the Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
So you're just so used to shooting shit.
But I didn't actually remember just like how much of a shooter that game can be.
Isn't that most of the game?
But I forgot. So doing those back to back to back, and then I went to COD, I'm like, oh, this actually kind of helped me with FPS.
Mike, do you see all shooter games are basically the same thing? If you're good at one, you're good at the rest of them.
Right, but I think what it is I need like a really great FPS RPG to keep my skills honed. And Destiny did not do that. It did not fulfill its destiny.
Well, Destiny, I see what you did there. Destiny is listen, I cannot for the life of me understand why people still play that game. I don't get
either.
It.
I don't either.
The story.
Go
ahead. No, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, story makes no sense. I was going to make a brief point of I don't count Fallout's I don't count as much as I love the fucking game. I don't count Fallout's FPS because their mechanics are not the same as any other first-person shooter.
Wait, hold on. Do you mean that it's better than every other first-person shooter, as in it's the best shooter? That's why it's unlike anything else? Is that what you mean?
Well, as the proud God Howard that I am, of course, yes, it is the greatest.
That's what I thought.
Any game of all time. But if I were a heretic, I would say the mechanics of that shooting does not carry over at all into any FPS.
It's almost as if that's the exact reason they needed to have the VAT system to slow down time, because if you don't use it, the game's almost unplayable.
But that's what Heretics would say.
That's what Heretics, of course, that's what Heretics would say.
Although I'm not going to lie, I will. I'm not bragging, but there's a lot of times in Fallout, especially New Vegas and 4, where I got so used to the mechanic I didn't use VATS anymore.
Jesus Christ.
Which may inadvertently made me worse at FPS.
I think that's exactly what happened. There's a reason you suck at shooters, Mike. It's because you play too many Fallout games.
Well, if we were Heretics.
If you were Heretics. But I'm not a Heretic, so I would never say something
right.
like
I'm
that.
not a Heretic either. I love God Howard to death. And may Samuel T. Whittick's soul rest with God Howard.
I mean, did you know God Howard made Streets of Rage? Fun fact.
I did. He made every great game that was ever made.
He made Mario.
Okay, so wait.
Zelda.
We have God Howard, who's obviously the Holy Spirit in Mario, because Mario is Jesus in our universe.
Praise be on God.
Who would be the devil? EA?
Ooh, that's a good question. I was gonna say GameStop, but not anymore. They're basically out of the picture now.
Yeah, which I'm not gonna lie, in my lifetime, I never thought that was actually gonna happen.
Me neither, but I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing though. It's a long. I'm kind of. I don't know. We'll get back to that in the conversation in a second. But who would be the devil? Who would be the video game devil?
Like in the Game Boy's universe now that we have created, who is the devil?
343 Industries.
But I feel okay. Hell itself has either got to be EA or Ubisoft, because they both been fucking up a lot.
No, I would argue Activision maybe, because they've gotten so egregious with microtransactions. EA has been having the same problem. So
wait, no. This would make biblical sense too, because
your
Activision's under Microsoft now.
Your microphone's doing it again.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
Do you need me to filibuster?
High resolution audio, baby.
All right. That's what it went away.
Resolution audio.
It went away. It went away. It went away.
All right, high resolution audio. Let's go.
All right. So you were talking about the
so as I was saying, biblically this makes sense because the devil is a fallen angel from God, right? From heaven.
That's correct.
Activision, and who does God Howard work for? Bethesda. That's right.
That's right.
They're both under Microsoft right now.
Oh my God!
So this would make sense.
Oh my God!
So if Activision's hell, who's the head of Activision?
It's Microsoft now.
No. I meant like who's like God Howard's still the head of Bethesda.
I think Bobby Kotick is still the head of Activision.
All right, so he's the devil.
My God, it all makes sense.
Bobby Kotick's the devil.
But Microsoft owns Activision now. So would Bill Gates be the devil?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Biblically, this makes sense. Because the devil fell from heaven.
Right.
So Bethesda under Microsoft is still heaven, still God Howard.
Okay.
And then Activision fell from that.
I can see you trying really hard to make God Howard seem like the good guy in this situation. And you're right, he totally is. So I'm going to go with everything you just said as sacrosanct.
God Howard can do no wrong.
That is correct. That is correct.
Do you know why? Because heaven is 16 times the detail.
Heaven is 4 times the size of Earth.
It is, and it's 16 times the detail, and it just works. Wait, so all right, is it possible to have 2 Jesuses? Or should we make Master Chief the Holy Spirit and then Mario's Jesus?
Well, I mean, Jesus said he would be resurrected. When he gets resurrected, is that the second Jesus? Is that Jesus 2.0?
But that sounds more like Master Chief than it does Mario.
Mario has died plenty of times and been resurrected.
Yeah, but Mario keeps trying to fuck girls, and that's not very Jesus-like.
It's a good point. I didn't think about it like that.
And Master Chief talks to a virtual, non-real person who could kind of be like a spirit. So
That's true, but has Master Chief ever tried to have sex with Cortana?
no,
He did in the show, but that show does not count.
yeah, the show doesn't count. Those are like those other holy gospels that the church decided not to count.
The missing text.
They're like, no, we don't like this. Get it out of here.
No, it doesn't count.
Dead Sea Scrolls? Nah, fuck that shit.
Even though this was written by Mark, we're gonna toss this to the side.
Fuck that. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. Okay, so I'm gonna pivot here. Master Chief's Jesus. So Cortana has to be the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Amen.
I think we cracked the code.
The Game Boy's religious universe is now set.
So we have 2 Microsoft characters and 1 Nintendo character.
Well, okay, so we kind of pushed Mario out.
Oh, so he's just not there anymore at all.
Well, he was Jesus.
Well, think about let me throw down another reference at you. What nationality is Mario?
He is Italian.
What nationality is the Pope?
But what nationality is Master Chief? American. And Jesus is American through and through. Come on.
I wasn't going with Jesus was Italian. I was going with the Pope is Italian. Therefore,
okay, Mario's the Pope.
Mario speaks to the followers of Master Chief. He speaks directly to them.
The Pope
and
does
Master Chief speaks directly to Mario.
Right.
I don't think that's a coincidence.
Okay.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I don't think that's a coincidence at all. Mario is the video game Pope.
We fucking got this.
We've cracked the fucking code. We are the Da Vinci Code crackers.
Let's fucking go. I don't know. No, wait. So
we did it.
So going back to your one point here, real quick.
I have like
Destiny
50,000 points.
Destiny has no story.
There are people that will claim that it does, but all of them are wrong.
Okay, this is where I wish I could get Broski on here. Unfortunately, he's dead. Did we ever figure out if he went to God Howard, if he went to Activision? Did we?
We never really found out for sure, but I'm going to assume that he went to Purgatory. So he went to Horizon Zero Dawn.
No,
that's a game that's so boring you don't know if you're alive or dead.
No, see here. Okay, Purgatory could either be that or it has to be the most like mid game of all time.
Forza.
Not exactly good, but it's not exactly bad either.
Forza Horizon Zero Dawn. I just said it. That is the most mid game ever made.
But the thing is, I haven't even played it. I couldn't even tell you.
I've played it. I can tell you that game was the most overhyped fucking.
You played the second.
Ever.
You played the second.
I only played the first. I don't want to.
I played the first one too. It was okay. It was good.
It was mid. It was very mid. I would never play it again, and I would never play the sequel.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you because I didn't play the sequel either.
Mike is doing it again.
Yes, Colta baby.
It's doing it again, Mike. This does it every like 4 minutes on the dot.
All right, how about now?
It stopped.
All right, I don't.
Yeah, you're good. I don't understand how your internet works. This makes no sense.
I think this is where Safari may not be as good as Chrome.
Oh, I thought you were using Microsoft Edge.
No, my Mac doesn't like Microsoft Edge.
I thought Mac and Microsoft were getting along so well. What happened?
I don't know, but they were kind of for a while, right? Like they were,
Yeah.
I
don't get it.
I can't tell.
I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, there's no story in Destiny.
The Destiny is that there is no story.
But in their defense, they didn't have time to explain why they don't have time to explain.
So it all comes together nicely because of that.
I swear to God, that line and oh no, it's the Hive are the 2 lines I will remember for the rest of my life.
Those are the 2 most memeable lines of all time as far as I'm concerned.
Which, here's what I'm legitimately wondering, which is, and I wish we were famous enough to where we could do a documentary on this, but I just want to know: was Peter Dinklage directed to be that monotone, or did he just not care?
I think he cared. I just think he either didn't have the ability to voice act or just was told not to be very good. Because I
Be-
refuse to believe that the people that made the Halo cutscenes were that bad at directing somebody for a video game. Because they
but
clearly knew how to do it.
from what I read, though, everything behind the scenes was a shit show.
You're correct. It was a shit show.
So I mean, how much are you really going to trust that?
I mean, I will trust the guys that made Halo. I will trust them. I will not trust the company that bought them, aka Activision, to a 10-year contract.
So you think Activision will fight them out? Well, I mean, Sony bought Bungie now, but Destiny still hasn't changed.
And it's never going to. And you know why it's never going to? Because people still keep fucking playing it in droves. It's never going to change. People like it. I don't know why. I don't understand the logic.
I
But
don't either.
if who am I to judge? If you like buying the same Madden game over and over again and wasting money on essentially a roster update, who am I to judge you?
Well,
I don't.
first of
You're
all,
ruining video games, but who am I to judge you?
to those people, I say watch Ryan Moody.
And he'll be back in a week with more commentary.
But legit, watch more Ryan Moody. If you legitimately, if for some fucking reason you are listening to this Game Boys podcast and you're a huge Madden player, which none of our listeners are, but if this magically gets out
We have
somehow,
one. We have one that was apparently a big Madden player. Do you remember about that a little while ago?
oh, I do. Yeah, the guy who randomly hopped on the chat.
Yeah, and he said he plays Madden, and we called him out for ruining video games, and he got mad at us.
Okay, so if that motherfucker is listening, you need to watch Ryan Moody 21 because I at one point I kept buying Madden just as a joke because I had that plan of making the exact same review every year for Madden and just copy and pasting and doing a voiceover like, here's my review of Madden 23, and then like have me be the exact same review. But then I decided, no, I'm not going to waste money like that. But yeah, no, it's a horrible fucking game. They have more bugs year on year on year end, and even though they delayed the new college football game, they're still going to fuck that up too.
It's gonna. Okay, here's the thing. That college football game is gonna have a huge hype train because people are very excited to play a college football game again. It's gonna
They
be
are.
really hyped up for the first week or two of release, and then when they stop paying the big YouTubers to actively publicize it, that's when people are gonna realize, oh, this game is actually garbage.
Oh well, two things Madden has done now, which I find hilarious, and Ryan Moody points this out too, is they have gone through so many big mutt people on YouTube
Mutt people.
because the Madden Ultimate
Oh,
Team,
right, right, right.
because the mutt people have started over time every year. They complain, they lose their big mutt players, they move on to another game because they keep complaining, and EA will literally find just small YouTubers now, pump them up because they're still buying packs and making videos. Also,
It's amazing. It's amazing.
have you seen the commercials for the new Paramount Plus movie?
There's a Madden Paramount Plus movie.
It's called, I'm pretty sure it's called Fantasy League.
I've
And
seen.
the premise,
I saw that during a football game, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
the premise of the movie is this girl's dad is like a journeyman, kind of washed up.
Oh yeah, I did see this trailer.
And
Yeah,
she
I
can
did.
control him in Madden.
This sounds like the stupidest fucking movie ever made.
It is. It is the stupidest fucking movie ever made. Two reasons. Well, I don't know why they did the NFL. Maybe because it is the highest.
It's doing it again.
Maybe because it is the
Thank you.
highest, you know, grossing sport, I guess, ever of all
Not in the
time in
world.
North America.
Not in the world.
Not in the
Um,
world, but in
in,
North America.
in North America, it is. Not in the world, though. I'm
Um,
surprised they didn't do FIFA. It would have made more
but I
sense,
was
but
gonna say they
okay.
could have done FIFA. They could have done NBA.
NBA is not as popular as football.
No, but they still could have done NBA or FIFA.
I would have preferred if they had done NHL. That would have been better.
Yeah, but then you're competing with the Mighty Duck series on Disney.
That's true. Nobody should have to compete with the Mighty Ducks.
No,
Ducks
no.
fly forever.
You already have
Ducks fly together.
one perfect kids like hockey franchise. You can't. No, you can't compete with perfection.
You don't need to. You don't need to.
No. But so yeah, they decided to go with the NFL, and of course, for the premise of the movie is, oh, you can control your dad on the game, and then he ends up being controlled in real life. And the only way you can do that with NFL licensing and all that is with Madden, because they're the only ones who have the NFL license.
Right.
Which I pray to God Howard, that Roger Goodell just sits there and be like, "This game's absolute shit. You guys do not have this license anymore."
No, that's not what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. Kids are going to watch this movie. Kids are going to be like, I want to do that. They're going to buy the game in droves.
Yes.
And nothing's going to change.
Well, the other thing, too, is EA artificially inflates their numbers, too, because they'll hand out free codes on Twitter and shit like that to get you to download the game, and they can count that as a sale.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I was given a free copy of Madden, I'd download it. If it was free.
I would not. No, I would not out of spite.
Okay, so you're that spiteful against EA that you wouldn't download it.
Yes, I am.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
I am. In fact, the way I get my football fix now is not even, well, occasionally I'll do Madden 07. But I'll go back to either, if I want NFL 2K5. And most of the time, though, it's just playing NCAA 14. That, honest to God, that's how I get a lot of my just football video game fix now.
Do you still watch the Game Boys TikTok account?
Yes.
Do you see the most recent one that we made about Madden?
Of course. I mean, I helped make it.
Then you tell me all about it.
It's well, obviously because I helped make it. It's about Madden, and it's our most recent video. So there we go. Told you.
Actually, it's not our most recent video.
Well, one of our most recent videos.
It's one of, but it's not the.
Well, but it is a recent video. So I'm right.
Okay.
In
the TikTok, as you obviously know,
right.
I talked about how NFL 2K, not 2K5, but 2K on the Dreamcast, let you have the ability to call the plays on the VMU, the memory card, because there was a screen on it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So your opponent couldn't see the play you were picking on the screen.
Yes.
Which was fucking genius innovation. I proposed, why don't we have the ability to have the Madden app, and you can pick the plays on the app so the person sitting next to you doesn't see the plays you're picking, and you can use the app to draw up your own plays also. Yes. Why don't we have shit like that?
Well, because EA legitimately does not care. There is no competition. They know no matter what, for some reason, stupid motherfuckers are going to buy the game every single goddamn year. And if they don't, the people that they do have, they can milk for every dime and penny because of MUT.
I believe they call them whales. Am I mistaken on that?
Well, right, and they know how to churn the system because, like I told you, if a MUT player complains and then stops, they'll stop giving them free packs. They'll stop monetizing their channel. They'll find someone else who does MUT openings and stuff on YouTube and just move on to them.
What a time to be alive. I love video games.
I do too, man. Well, here, again, this is my only hope is that Roger Goodell will somehow wise up because FIFA did. FIFA's like, fuck you, EA. You can't license our game anymore.
I don't think Roger Goodell is going to wise up because didn't he just renew the contract?
I think he did 2 years ago, and that was a 5-year extension.
And plus, it's also
think.
I think it's just also simulation football, right? It's not. You can still do an arcade style football game if you really
Yeah,
want
which
it.
2K supposedly still making their own version.
Can we please bring back NFL Blitz? Please.
Yes, that'd be so much
I
fun.
want NFL Blitz back so badly. Oh, hold on. We missed a couple of comments here. Apparently, Blefkowitz still has the free Madden trial, and it works. He got it from week 1, and it still works. Like, do you have to go? Do you have to go through any like bullshit in order to get it to work, or like, does it just run automatically with no problems?
I think that just proves
It's doing it again,
that
Mike.
they don't care about the game.
It's doing it again, Mike.
I moved my phone. I think that just proves that they do not care about the game.
It didn't. It's still happening. High definition audio, baby.
I think that just proves that they don't care about the game at all. Like, at all.
Apparently, it runs automatically with no problems.
That's fucking hilarious.
Does that count as a sale?
So I was wrong. It was a 6-year extension. So 2026 is when it's over.
Okay, they're gonna renew it again for sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
I
they're
pray
gonna
to
renew
God
it
they
again.
do not.
Oh, hold on. We got another level of breaking news here. The Jets have won 3 consecutive Super Bowls, with MILF Hunter being the dominant quarterback. What's crazy about that is Zach Wilson isn't even the best quarterback on the Jets. So how you were able to win 3 Super Bowls in a row is beyond me.
It's fucking insane.
Mike White, baby.
Here's the thing.
To the Super Bowl, baby. Mike White. NFL
Dude,
MVP,
this is
Mike
the thing
White,
that confuses
baby.
the shit out of me. Y'all's team is legitimately great enough to where if you have an average quarterback, you have a legit shot.
Yeah. And Mike
Which
White
is weird.
Mike White is as average as it gets.
It's all about the sauce.
That's all. Have you had the Sauce Garner sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings?
No.
I want to so badly. Actually,
You
apparently,
should.
apparently it's pretty
you should
good.
You should buy a jersey.
No, I have to get the Fortnite jersey.
Well, okay, but you should buy the Sauce Gardner jersey and then just put sauce on the back.
That's actually not okay. How about this? If the Jets remind me of this, if the Jets win the Super Bowl, I'll do that.
Okay, all right.
Deal?
All right. I think you'll do more than just that, but
Oh, you have no idea what I would do if the Jets won the Super Bowl. But there is a hierarchy for teams I want to win championships. Islanders is going to be first, number 1, Stanley Cup.
obviously.
No doubt in my mind. I want them to win the Stanley Cup more than anything. Fuck your sister. Tampa Bay Lightning suck ass. I never want to see her ever again. Then after that is Jets. After that is Mets/Yankees, and then dead last is Knicks. But let's go Islanders.
So you really just do not care about the Knicks.
If they won a championship, it'd be cool. But they're like dead last on my list of teams I want to see win because fuck the Knicks.
Understandable. All right.
But you've seen your big teams win championships, except for one.
I have seen at least the Bucks win a championship. 2. Seen them win 2.
You've seen them win 2.
I think my hierarchy might be a little bit different. So as Blefkowitz chimes in here,
Blefkowitz, fuck you.
Blefkowitz says the Knicks are number 1, Jets are 2, Mets are 3, Islanders are 4. For me, it's got to be the Orlando Magic number 1.
Obviously, yeah.
I love the Magic to death.
You are the hardest hardcore Magic fan I've ever met. I think you're the only one that actually roots for the Magic.
There are some that exist. There are. 2 is probably University of Miami. Honest to God,
Mike. That's not.
No, but I want our alma mater to be good so fucking bad. It's never going to happen. I know that. I know it's never going to happen.
That's almost like saying I want the Jets to win the Super Bowl. It's cute that that you're saying that, but you know it's never going to happen.
Right, but Jets are your number 1.
No, Islanders are my number 1.
No, Jets are your number 1.
Sure, Jets are my number 1.
Islanders are your number 1. Magic my number 1. But Jets were your number 2.
Jets are my number 2. But I
So,
want,
University of
I
Miami's my
want
number
them,
two.
I want them to win, but I know it's never going to happen. I've acknowledged this.
Right? No, I'm with you. I'm 100% with you. I know the Canes will never, ever, ever win a national title or come close ever again. I get it, but I want it.
But I need it.
Um,
All right, what's number
three
three?
is I would say tied with two is the Buccaneers.
No, you can't have a tie with two. You can't have a tie with two.
Okay,
It's got to be
fine,
2-3.
fine. I'll put the Bucks at three then. I'll put the
All
Bucks at
right.
three.
Are you? Plus, you've already seen them win two, so it's like, come on.
And then for the walls, let's go Mets Yanks number three, baby.
Mets Yank, baby. Let's go Yanks. Let's go Mets.
And then let's put Islanders there too. They'll all be at three.
So I'm the only one that wants to see the Islanders win the cup. It seems like everyone else is like, fuck them.
Let's go Islanders.
Let's go Islanders. Ah, man.
Oh, speaking of alma maters,
tell
Chris,
your
do you have any
sister. Don't
plans
forget
for
to tell your
your?
sister. Don't forget to tell your sister I hate her. By the way, fuck the Lightning.
Oh, I will. I'll let her know.
All right.
But speaking of alma maters, do you have any plans for your USC Trojans tonight?
I don't even know what's happening tonight.
Pac-12 championship.
So is this a bowl game?
No, so it's a Pac-12 championship.
Is it the playoffs? Because I know they got
Essentially,
number four.
if they win this tonight, which they should, they win their conference, the Pac-12, and then they're basically guaranteed a spot in the college football playoffs.
Okay, that's cool. I don't care. I don't care.
You don't care about USC at all?
I'll tell you what. The second USC gets me a job, I'll care. Until that day, I don't care.
Hey, they technically got you a job.
Go on.
It's a job you don't like.
What's the job?
It's I don't know the name of the place you're working at now, but you're
Probably best not to say it out loud.
true.
I mean,
but your current job.
No, I like working there, but that was not USC's doing.
Oh, really? I thought it was.
No, it was not.
Has USC helped anyone from your class?
No, if anything, it's made it worse.
Like, legit, everyone I know from your class doesn't seem like they're doing shit. Like,
your microphone's doing the thing again. Mike, you got to turn on that high definition audio.
yes, Chris is wearing a Ducks jersey.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Filibuster.
Oh, wait. No. Fuck. I need a... All right. Well, when you get back, I need you to filibuster. But in the meantime, yeah, it seems like everyone from Chris's graduating class at the University of Southern California for film, by the way, which is, I think, universally and almost consistently ranked number one. I mean, they're pretty consistently ranked number one for film, right?
Basically.
So the thing that makes no fucking sense is literally everyone I know from your class either does not seem to be in Los Angeles anymore or does not have anything remotely that big in the film industry.
Yeah. I could tell you what I think the reasons are, but I unfortunately cannot say it on public airwaves.
All right, we can wait till we're done. We're at the hour mark right now.
No, I'm having fun. Let's keep going. We can keep this conversation going.
No, I got to study.
That sounds like a side issue, Mike. That sounds like a personal problem. I don't give a fuck. All right, we got to keep this going all night. Mike, absolutely no time has passed at all. A part of this do you not seem to understand.
Okay, but I want to study. I don't know why.
Again, sounds like a personal problem. We have a question. Mike, how was your visit to the world's most famous arena? You went to Madison Square?
I did, for the first time ever.
Oh, okay.
I went the other night.
I wish I was able to go with you. I'm sorry.
I can see why they call it the Mecca. It is really pretty inside. It's very pretty.
What did you go to watch?
I watched the Knickerbockers play the Milwaukee Bucks.
Interesting.
So I saw Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's fucking insane.
He's the best basketball player of all time, at least right now.
No, like, he's insane.
When you say insane, do you mean like he acts insane or he's just very good?
He's extremely good.
Okay.
Like, some of the random bullshit you can do on basketball video games. Sometimes you're like, it's just a game.
Right.
That's him.
So it was every basketball video game was just based off of his abilities.
Yeah, no, essentially, like that's
I believe
him.
it. I believe it.
Um, yeah, it was fun. It was great, but it's hard to describe. It's
But we all know that the most famous arena is actually UBS Arena. Can we just get that out of the way?
UBS. I went to UBS too the other week.
And what did you like better?
Clearly, I like, and that's my answer. Yeah,
That's that. I think you made the right choice. You made the right choice.
yeah,
I
yeah, I
know
think
what you
so too.
said. I know what you fucking said.
Yeah, and you know why? You know
You obviously said Nassau Coliseum.
exactly. Although I will say a close second. That's clearly a close second right there.
What do you mean? Did you
No,
make
what
yourself purpose? He's clearly
is my
he said
microphone
what
doing
he
that
said.
thing
What
again?
it's doing it again, Mike. It's doing it again. But I heard what you said.
Dude.
I heard what you said. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, hold on. Let me do high definition audio. All right, is it good now?
Yeah, you're good. I can hear everything.
All right. Yeah. So anyway, we went on a very long tangent, and I don't even know how we got here because I swear to God, the last thing we were actually talking about was Destiny's story and how it makes no fucking sense.
Well, just like Destiny's story, we meandered, we sidetracked, and we got nothing accomplished.
Yeah, actually, that does sound like Destiny a lot.
Also, I think at some point we were supposed to look up the Call of Duty sales numbers. That somehow got lost in the weeds.
I think we were, but we don't need to. It's
We
always
know
the
it's-
highest selling game.
We know it's all
Always the highest selling game. I swear. Okay, how much did Microsoft pay for Activision Blizzard? Was it like a 2 point something billion?
I think it was higher than that.
$5 billion?
I want to say at least, yeah, maybe like 10 bill, maybe.
Okay, because in 2 years of COD sales, they're going to make that money back. So,
You know, yeah, with the, I'm sure those numbers are deadly accurate.
it's going to suck, Brian.
If it's anything like the first Avengers game, I don't know how it could possibly be bad. The first one was just so perfect.
Okay, here's how poorly EA has done with shit. If it's EA themselves making the game, like publishing it firsthand, I will not trust it at all. I will not.
I mean, that's the thing that's so frustrating is EA used to make great games. They used to
They
make
did.
amazing games.
They
Dead
did.
Space.
They really
Dead
did.
Space is one of my favorite games ever.
Well,
But goddamn, if they didn't try to fuck it up.
Well, this is going to sound really fucking stupid, but like the SimCity games were great.
Yeah,
The Harry Potter games, when they still made them, were great.
absolutely. Well, great as a stretch.
When they fuck. Not Battlefield. What was before
no other
Battlefield?
games have been made by EA.
What was before Battlefield?
Bad Company.
Was it back? Those games were great. For Honor was not For Honor. That's Ubisoft.
For Honor was Ubisoft.
Medal of Honor.
Medal
Were
of
the Medal of
yeah.
Honor games? Was that
Yeah,
EA?
I don't think so.
Okay, then maybe I just had in my head that was EA.
You mean
But EA
Battlefront?
did Dude, the original Star Wars Battlefront games were so much fun. That's LucasArts.
They were great. That's not EA though. EA just.
But EA did used to be fantastic because even the old Maddens were fucking amazing. The old FIFAs, fucking amazing.
There was a time when I bought every FIFA game every year.
I did too.
It was so good.
There's a time where I bought the new Madden every single fucking year too.
Well, no, I never bought the new Madden every year because I was still mad about ESPN NFL 2K5 not being allowed to make more games.
I mean, I was too, but I still bought the Maddens because it was like I just love my football games. Beside the point, it's EA has gotten to the point where they fucked up one of my most favorite gaming companies, and I did not think that was going to be possible.
Which gaming company?
BioWare.
Ooh,
they fucked up BioWare bad.
They did. They absolutely did.
Like, I did not think BioWare is capable of anything close to Anthem, and they did it because of EA.
To be fair though, the behind the scenes story of Anthem, a lot of it apparently was not EA's fault. Some of it was, but apparently BioWare shot themselves in the foot a lot with that game because they kept changing things.
Interesting. Okay, but still,
I
I
still
blame
blame EA
anyway.
because it's easier to.
I still blame EA. And then it just
Well, I mean,
EA's
here's
done so
the thing. Here's the thing about EA is that they don't need to try anymore. They have
No.
consistent income with Madden and FIFA Ultimate Teams. So why would they try?
That is true. The only thing I'm confused about is you keep hearing those reports as of the last couple of years that someone's planning to buy EA out.
Apparently, like either Apple or Disney are interested in doing it.
Right, and that's where I'm confused. Do you think they're doing it because they can, or do you think EA actually is having money trouble?
I don't see how. Maybe they made a lot of bad investments trying to buy these companies, and then just like tossing them in the trash is finally catching up with them. But considering they keep making money hand over, it seems like at least that they keep making money hand over fist. I don't understand how they could be losing money. But maybe they have. Maybe like the head of the company is just really bad with finances and is too proud to admit it. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, he could be. He could be. I think it's I want to say it's one of those they don't need the money. I think it's one of those where Amazon Gaming Studios actually did a decent job. I'm not going to say they did great, but they did a decent job with that Lord of the Rings game.
Was that Amazon? Which Lord of the Rings game?
Yeah, they made that. What maybe it's not Lord of the Rings. Their MMO they came out with.
Oh yeah, that's not Lord of the Rings. That's nothing to do with Lord of the Rings.
But they are working on a Lord of the Rings game. I know that.
Probably. I mean, hey, after how good the show was, I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with the game. Can't wait. Your mic's doing that thing again.
Thumbs up for the audio listeners.
Yeah. Speaking of audio listeners, your mic's doing the thing again.
God damn it! God damn it!
While you're doing that, though,
can you know any better?
While you're doing that, though, can you tell me what your favorite arena of all time is?
And that's my favorite arena.
So. All right, cool. I just want to double check. Thank you for that.
Yeah, it's so annoying I have to do this microphone thing again and again and again. But Amazon did a decent job with their MMO. And
do people still play it?
I think they do. I think my point is just like the fact that it didn't fall completely flat on its face made Apple be like, oh, maybe we should buy someone out so then we can have just these great IPs and then we can get money from that too.
Yeah. What's frustrating to me about modern gaming is that games don't seem to be made with a soul anymore. When games were able to be made with smaller teams, you can tell there was a lot of heart put into it. When you have video games that are made with 200 team like squads and like you have to go through management upon management upon management to get anything approved before it can be put into the game, there's a problem there. Because it's not made by a group of people that seem to care. It's made by a group of people that are making a game based on committee. And art never turns out good if it's by committee.
Right. I agree entirely 1,000% with you on that. I think that's where the finances of modern day graphics get in the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree.
Because of how fucking expensive it is now to make these games. I completely get why they're doing it. I do.
That's why I think VR is so important right now, is because they're not expensive to make. They're not, well, at least not crazy expensive games to make. So smaller studios can make. I think I might be going metaverse on you.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on the stream.
I am Mark Zuckerberg's avatar. I am here to say buy everything in the metaverse. We're gonna have legs soon, guys. I promise. We're gonna even though fucking VR chat has had it for years, I'm gonna put it in my own metaverse this time, and it's only gonna cost $15 trillion to make. And I swear I'm not putting the company out of business by doing this. Smoking some meats.